2016, you got in rap beef.
Gotten
B.o.B, you got into a rap
what?
beef.
With B.o.B. Okay.
With B.o.B.
Mm-hmm.
So B.o.B was very outspoken about the earth being flat. He's not the only person that said this before. Later on, Kyrie Irving said something similar. I remember when I interviewed the basketball player, Iman Shumpert, he was convinced the earth is flat as well. They asked me to cut out the footage after the interview. But, which I did. I can still talk about it, though. So B.o.B actually dropped a diss record aimed at you called Flatline.
Indeed he did.
And there's a line in there that says, hey, Neil Tyson need to loosen up his vest. They probably write that man one hell of a check. Meaning that you were paid to lie to everyone about the earth being round.
He has to say that to continue to believe what he wants to believe. This is the gapping of the absence of data by conspiracy theorists. He has to somehow account for me saying what I'm saying by inventing something that he needs to be true so he can continue to believe it.
That you're being paid off by the powers that be, by the Illuminati or whoever else, to lie to everyone,
and that's
to say that the earth is round
when
it's really flat.
And that's not why I engaged him publicly.
Right.
I engaged him publicly because on Twitter, he was citing, if you do the math, you get the calculation. You do not walk into my house and tell people to do the math and show that Earth is flat. Okay.
That's your house.
Okay. Well, my space.
Your domain.
My place. That's right. You can say whatever you want out there. All right. So my nephew, who's into hip hop, okay, academically and professionally, his name is Stephen Tyson Jr. He's into hip hop. He's got a few albums out there. Okay. Just Listen Entertainment is the Just Listen. I think there's no first T there. Just Listen. I said, Steve, what do I do here? Well, you got to do a rebuttal or whatever. There's a word for it. But if he was diss, I had to diss him back.
Right.
So
you had a song called Flat to Fact.
Okay, he composed it. Okay, he composed it, and so that was the rap wars basically over whether Earth is flat. And then I was invited on Larry Wilmore. He had a cute segment for his nighttime talk show on Comedy Central, very cute segment. He's reading the news stories about B.o.B. and Kyrie Irving. He says, this sounds like an emergency. What do I do? And he has this red button, science emergency call, science emergency call. And the red lights turn and I appear in the back doorway eating a sandwich. I said, Larry, I'm trying to eat my dinner. I got the distress call. What's the matter? He said, Neil, what are we going to do? And so I then give a little recitation at the end with a mic drop. And so then I left it because it was fun, very pop culture-y, but there's a limit to how much of my time I can spend on this sort of thing.